Hey everybody, welcome to Oxstalls campus. I am now joined by Connor, who's another student ambassador. As I'm new to Oxstalls, he is going to give me a quick whistle tour.
Whistle stop tour, there we
Thank
go.
you, whistle stop tour. Different
Yeah,
slogans
I know,
here.
right? Don't eat into my 20 minutes. Come on.
Okay, and so normally this takes about 40 minutes to do. I'm giving Connor the challenge of doing this in under 20 minutes. And so, ready? Let's start the tour.
Okay, 20 minutes. Yes, I did study here and I have no time to talk about anything else other than the campus. So, we're going to walk down onto our nursing corridor now. But before we get there, the library. If you're sitting at home now thinking, I don't spend a lot of time in the library, it's a good place to start. In there, we also have the help zone. It is responsible for all of the pastoral care at the university, so money issues to crisis advice, whatever it is, the guys in there are fantastic. Up there is the future plan office. Future plan for us is a massive deal. It's about getting you not just your degree, but getting you into a job after you graduate. So all the extra skills you're going to need. That's that done. Let's go this way. You sure 20 minutes? Maybe I have to do it in 10. No, I'm joking. Please give me 20. Okie dokie. Right. Hello, Sue.
Hello there.
Right, so the nursing corridor. So in here we have all the nursing stuff. So if you are interested in nursing, don't be here all day. This is why you should really be here today. But so it has changed recently since I was last here. But on here we've got a fully equipped ward to do lots of stuff. We're being pointed this way. Right, sorry, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So, if you're interested in studying nursing, this looks like a pretty good place to be involved in studying nursing because there are beds, there are these dummies, they're not real, don't worry. Do they talk? They're not very talkative, are they?
No, they're not
Won't ask
very
any
talkative,
questions then.
that's
But as you can see, it's a really expansive space, a great place to study. The theme of this university is to not only give you the great course material and stuff, but also the places to do the activity. So, if you study nursing, it's pretty important to have a ward like this. Everything you see, important stuff for the interactive sessions, I believe, later on today.
Certainly is, yeah.
So, and it's Celine doing it, is it? Yes.
Brilliant, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so later on, please pay attention to our Instagram. What we're going to do is we're going to get live interactive sessions going on with all of this kit. Better you than me, I think. Is it you coming in here to do this?
I think it's me coming in
Okay,
here to do
well, there we
this.
go.
Wish
Right.
me luck.
Okay, so we've been a couple of minutes in here. Nursing, well packed out. The whole university is well packed out, and I'm going to show you that on our tour. So,
Let's go.
we have introduced some new courses as well. So this is then adult nursing. Am I right to believe that mental nursing and... Or what are the other nurses is?
Adult nursing, mental health nursing and trainee nursing associates are all the room is at the bottom of the nursing.
Fantastic. There we go.
Nursing hub.
Nursing
Have a
hub.
look at it, it's
Yes.
amazing.
Okie dokie, we'll head down there now. As we head down there, one of the new courses we introduced this September was paramedic science, and this is our little car thing. So as you can see here, it's a simulation to get a body out of a car, or get somebody out of a car to give them whatever aid they need. Not the classiest of rides, but it is suitable for the job. So as you can see in there, she doesn't look so well. Students can practice again in situation, a live situation that they'd be used to in the real world to get on with it. Right, down here we've got... Brilliant. So in there then we've got the paramedic science, we've got the nursing hubs. That's nursing done in the whistle stop. What we're going to do, we're going to head outside, have a look at the our simulants, which is pretty cool. Universities have a lot of cool stuff for you to play with. And that's pretty important when you want to learn and progress. And when we see the gym, a live environment for you to practice paramedic-y stuff without having a cough and all that stuff. So, good morning, sir. How are you doing? All right. Fast. You're
Okay.
You're the stimulants man. What are
Yeah.
the stimulants in, let's say, a sentence?
So it is there to practice on dummies before you practice on or do it for real on real life.
Great. Thank you very much.
Right,
Right,
no
let's
worries.
move on.
Have a good
Okay.
day. Thank you.
We're going to head over to accommodation. So yeah, reasons why you should... Road safety is important. Okay, right. Student union. Student union is a really important part of university life, not only because you have things like a wonderful space for you to spend time away from the main university, so you can hang out, have a coffee, watch friends, spend an hour of your lunch. Really important because it's the collaborative is an elected... They are pretty much the bridge between the powers that be and filter down to what happens at university to you guys. A nice... They look after you, be integrated with them, look after the clubs, sports teams are out there in the corridor looking for you. So, we've got some wildlife in the corridor upstairs. So, as we walk on by, this is a typical look at what accommodation looks like. Here's slightly different rooms, all en suite, large shared kitchen you can see just here. And I think it's between 5 and a student. First time you move away from home,
a better look to what the inside actually is like.
There we go. What are you studying at?
I'm studying law, second year law
Awesome.
student. We'll just let this car go.
Yes.
And so you guys have already seen quite a bit of the inside of the building. The one place that I will take us quickly is the moot court room,
Cool.
because as a law student, it's one of the most exciting things that we have here. We are going to have to hurry. We only have 7 minutes left on this tour.
Another reason to be here, this fantastic new building. Designed just for you guys to study business, to study law. That's not a lot of time, let's move.
Let's go.
Let's move, yeah, let's go.
We will go up to fancy new steps.
Nice new step. Okay, this is
So this is
fantastic.
first floor, new business building.
This is I should
Beautiful
have
area.
done business, I think.
And so thankfully the moot court room isn't far, so it won't take a long time on our tour.
Wow.
So here we are into the beautiful new moot court room. It's great. It's a fantastic place to come. We do internal mooting as well as mooting with other schools, and having this new, as you can see, Connor is now one of the judges presiding. Thank you for being here. But one of the great things is that with all the mooting and everything, it's just a very beautiful area. It makes us look very posh, and it's very exciting. It's a wonderful thing to have. So you know what? We're low on time. Quick pan over the room. We'll head out.
Reasons you should have been here. Moot room. Now to shoot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Leaving, going. Just ignore us. If you're wondering why a tour normally takes 45 minutes, it is this exact reason.
You would be running the entire time otherwise. And so now I'll be handing the tour back over to Connor, because as we enter back into the main building, not too sure.
We're going to get to the performing arts block. Have a look in there. So far you're probably going to have gathered the main schools we have on this campus are nursery. So again, reasons you should have been here. That is a pretty big one.
Beautiful building.
So yeah, so performing arts, again, another relatively new addition to the campus. 2015 this was opened. And again, because the courses are growing here so rapidly and so well, it makes sense that if you study it's to study. So downstairs we've got a digital studio, a drama studio, but I think the most impressive part of this building, I think we head there and go in. We're going to go up here. And again, if you were going, I wanted to see the drama studio. Reasons you should have been here today. Organised, this is where they do it. So, performing arts, drama, they do loads and loads and loads of acting, they do loads and loads and loads of plays. It makes sense for them to practice here, but I know they perform all over the place in any manner of stuff. If you wanted to know more about what they do, there's a snippet up there. But again, reasons you should have been here to figure out really what you can get from a course like this in a building as specific as this. So, let's move on to sport. Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well lit, do all kinds of fantastic stuff in here. Again, if you wanted to know more about it, head to an open day. There are plenty more on in the year. As we cut through here, we'll go to the drama studio, which is dramatic to enter. And here we go. So the talks for PFA are in here today. Again, a great space designed specifically for you guys to do the stuff that you do on PFA and drama. Okay, last but certainly not least, sport.
As long as you then find funny, if there's a problem with the M5, then it's a nightmare.
Right, so, performing arts covered, we have some a fitness suite, a normal gym, we'll have a little look in now. So when you study on campus, fitness is readily available to you. When I study, I'll put it here all the time. I pretty much spend my time in the library, then the gym, then the strength and conditioning suite. So this little pocket of the world pretty much I exist in only, which is fine. If we look into here, sorry guys, I know. In there, we have all our academics today. So for the interactive sessions we've got later on, a lot of these guys will be leading them. We'll try and get as much stuff we can with these guys. If you want to know anything about the courses, it's definitely the people you want to talk to, much more so than me in that. I know, it's a hard truth, isn't it?
It is
right,
hard
let's
truth.
move
They
on.
know more than we do.
Okay, so. In here, strength and conditioning suite, where I spend a lot of my time. At the moment, we've got weightlifting, powerlifting. Hey guys, weightlifters, James, head coach, happy days. Again, a great kit, specific course, strength and conditioning. It's important you have a space like this to apply what you do. A room I love entirely. Right, so. Notice on the walls we have a lot of professional affiliations here, so the same with all courses. Same with all the courses that we have. They all companies, loads of clubs, loads of teams. If you're interested in sport, if you're interested in business, if you're interested in events, they will have a lot of affiliations and a lot of business they're in partnership with. Now, the sports hall. This is our sports hall at the moment, or one that we've used for a long time. We have recently just opened our brand new £9 million arena sports hall. It's gigantic. It is 3 times the size of this in one straight line, and is a fantastic building. There are teaching spaces in there as well. So, go on the days of our normal sports hall, and welcome to the modern world of arenas and all kinds of stuff. On top of that, as we walk through here, the sporting area of the university has increased to a cricket pavilion, 9 rugby football pitches, a 4G and a 3G pitch, as well as a hockey provision as well. How are we doing for time? 5 minutes left, okay. Fantastic. Wait, okay, wait a minute. Right. So as we walk on through again, this corridor is typically really sporty-esque. As you walk down, you see a lot of the motivation, a lot of the team gloss ethos, hashtag team gloss. That's our idea of binding us all together as a sporting community. But it's not just sport here. I promise you that much. It's not just sport. We have tons and tons of societies. So there's 36 sports and over 40 societies. That, unfortunately, is me. Just so you guys know, that is a previous version of me. I've got enough time to tell you that much at least. Yes. Right. So, we head into the kind of meat and potatoes of sports science right now. We'll take a peer in. Everything to do with VO2 max, hematology, biochemistry. If we head through to the environmental chamber, whenever you study at university, you will probably have the chance to do something like this, and you can present your course. So, a lot of guys, or sometimes if you're lucky enough, some guys, not a lot, have the opportunity to go and present things at dissertations at conferences, to work in partnership with lecturers, present at conferences. What fantastic things to have. Now, this is very fun. I wonder if it's on. This is an environmental chamber. It feels on. Goes from -20 to +50. Any humidity you want. And oh, it's warm. Warm's the worst. So in here we'll do a lot of things like acclimatisation. It might be that we have our teams in here acclimatising to international events. It might be that we get external people acclimatising. It might be that people are using it for their research and dissertation. That's a stiff floor. There we go. This room is used, this kind of stuff down here is used specifically for kind of the research side of things. So it looks very scary, very complex now, like a lot of the buildings around here, but there's a lot of help to understand what goes on. And again, there's a pretty good little slide in there. The reason you should have been here, the really cool slide. Teaching space. And so, in here, much less scary, much more classroom-like, and there you go, place to learn. So just behind us here as well, we've got sports therapy suites. We'll pop into this one, have a little look in. So that's our sports injury clinic, a chance for the sports therapy students to get involved with actually applying sports therapy. And I think we're going to round off downstairs. Now might be just on the dollar here.
Thank you.
Okay. The refectory. So the refectory is exactly what you see right now. It's the canteen. It serves food all day, most of the business hours throughout the day, and has a pretty nice lobby. We'll have a look outside actually. We can talk about food anywhere, can't we, really? Is it locked? Yes. But as you can see, it's kind of chilly today, but a really nice place to have your lunch. And again, if you're sat in that library all day, every day, this is a nice place to get involved and have some lunch. So we're about to finish off. I've had plenty of time here. So we have a taste of our course. We've got 1 minute and 14 seconds left, so I'll use that to just close it all down. So a taste of our course is loads of interactive sessions later on today, trying to get involved with as many academics as we can to give you a real good idea and a taste of what we do here at the university in terms of applying and stuff like that. So, as I said earlier, Nat's going to have loads of fun with the CPR later on. What I get up to, God knows. But how have we done for time?
Perfect.
Oh, right, well that's anything else we want to cover?
I think we can end it off there. Thank you, Connor, so much for
Thank you
giving
very
us
much.
the tour.
Reasons